Hey guys, I wanted to upload this video because I think it hits on a lot of points on your imaginal acts and how to create more than one thing at one time. And if you're just having a lot of problems in your life and you can't seem to focus on one thing and do that specific thing, this is actually an exercise that may really work for you. And it's a woman who just fell asleep by thinking or feeling, isn't something wonderful happening to me right now? Is something wonderful is happening to you right now? And you fall asleep with that feeling. And here's a short story I wanted to share with you concerning that. And it's a testimonial that worked. At the time this wonderful thing happened to me, I was out of a job and had no family to fall back on for support. I needed just about everything. To find a decent job, I needed a car to look for it. And though I had a car, it was so worn out, it was ready to fall apart. I was behind in my rent, I had no proper clothes to seek a job, and today it's no fun for a woman of 55 to apply for a job of any kind. My bank account was almost depleted, and there was no friend to whom I could turn. But I had been attending your lectures for almost a year, and my desperation forced me to put my imagination to the test. Indeed, I had nothing to lose. It was natural for me, I suppose, to begin by imagining myself having everything I needed. But I needed so many things and in such short order that I found myself exhausted when I finally got through the list. And by that time, I was so nervous I could not sleep. One lecture night, I heard you tell an artist who captured the feeling, or a word, as you called it, of "isn't it wonderful?" in his personal experience. I began to apply this idea to my case. Instead of thinking of and imagining every article I needed, I tried to capture the feeling that something wonderful was happening to me, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. I would say over and over to myself as I fell asleep, "Isn't it wonderful? Something marvelous is happening to me now." And as I fell asleep, I would feel the way I would expect to feel under such circumstances. I repeated that imaginary action and feeling for 2 months, night after night, and one day in early October, I met a casual friend I hadn't seen for months, who informed me he was about to leave on a trip to New York. I had lived in New York for many years ago, and we talked of the city a few moments and then parted. I completely forgot the incident. 1 month later, to the day, this man called at my apartment and simply handed me a certified check in my name for $2,500. After I got over the initial shock of seeing my name on a check for so much money, the story that unfolded seemed to me like a dream. It concerned a friend I had not seen nor heard from in more than 25 years. This friend of my past, I now learned, had become extremely wealthy in those 25 years. Our mutual acquaintance who had brought the check to me met him quite by accident during the trip to New York last month. During their conversation, they spoke of me, and for reasons I was not to know to this day, I have not heard from him personally and have not attempted to contact him. This old friend decided to share a portion of his great wealth with me. For the next 2 years, from the office of his attorney, I received monthly checks so generous in the amount they not only covered every necessary requirement of everyday living or daily living, but left much over for all the lovely things of life. A car, clothes, a spacious apartment, and best of all, no need to earn my daily bread. All right, guys, I just wanted to share this with you. And this was an awesome testimonial on if you're having issues getting specific and detailed and you got so many things going on, you wanted to create an imaginal act. And I encourage you just to fall asleep with the feeling, "Isn't it wonderful?" All right, guys, I love you guys, and post up later. Thank you.